Hey guys, thank you very much for joining. My name is Brennan. We are in the basement. It is Sunday, November 8th. I've got 8 things that I need to get packed up for Monday. And also I'm going to show you a lot of what I've picked up here to source without some garage sales. So I'll show you some of that cool stuff I have here in a minute. But let's see what's sold. So from the video game lot, we have the Spider-Man PS1 game. I believe that sold for an odd price of $12.52. Very, very oddly specific. This is a Bible that I bought on Friday. This is probably the 5th or 6th Bible I've sold here recently. This is another Thompson Chain Reference Bible. This is the 4th edition from 1964, and this one sold for $30. And also this Thomas Kincaid little Bible cover. I just kind of looked this up after I actually sold the Bible. This cover actually sells for right around $9 to $10 as well by itself usually, so that's something to keep an eye out for in the future. The Sharper Image Hot Cold Car Snack Box. I thought this was really cool. I thought it might sell for a decent amount, but really didn't move. It's been sitting for a while. I think I paid $5 for this one and took an offer of $16. So not great, but not terrible. This one I think was very cool. This is the Winnie the Pooh lamp. Unfortunately, it's got that chip here on the side, which hurts its value a bit. We paid $3 for this, and this did sell for $40. I've got this Dark Ages Spawn action figure. I've had this one for a while. I think I paid $1 for it, and it eventually sold for $11.50. I've got the Microsoft. This is the Laser 6000, I believe. Let's see if I remember correctly. Yep, wireless Laser 6000. And this has the mouse as well as the wireless receiver. I paid $5 for this, and this sold for $34. This Miller Time light I thought was super cool. I believe I paid $10 for this a little while back. Did just take an offer of $75 on that one, plus shipping. So everything on here is plus shipping with the exception of this guy here. And this guy I just picked up. And I had not seen this before. I paid $30 for this guy. This is a Valentine 1 V1 radar detector. And I know that some radar detectors can do really well, and this is one of them. So if you're not familiar with this brand, as I was not, this is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Again, I paid $30, and this sold for $200, and it sold less than 24 hours. This one was gone. So, and I did have the charger and everything with it. All right, so I'll go ahead and get this stuff packed up and then show you some of the other things that I found sourcing not at garage sales. All right, so with garage sales supposed to be gone here in this region, one thing I hadn't tried before was sourcing through Facebook Marketplace. So I went ahead and gave that a shot, and I bought a pretty big lot of pretty cool electronics. Some of these are pretty big, and a lot of people are just not going to want to deal with these. But I feel like it was a pretty good buy, something I was kind of interested in looking at and seeing how it plays out. So let me show you all the things that I have here. So this is just part of it. So I ended up paying $200 total for everything. So you can see we've got this Pyle hybrid amplifier here. Now, unfortunately, this thing does not work. Some of these did not work or will be sold as is, but a lot of them are really good, and even as is, that will still bring some pretty solid money. So this Technics here, this is the SAG76. This is a pretty good receiver here. And I'll throw comps up for everything that I've been able to find thus far. So this one is right around that $75 range. This Sony DVD recorder. This is a really, really good one to look out for. This is the RDR VX535. Now, unfortunately, this one is going to be for parts because only one side is working. But this is definitely one to keep an eye out for if you see. And this one sells when it's working for right around $100 to $110. For parts, this one should still sell for about $25-30. Here we've got a Zoom 1202 Zoom Studio. So you put this in a rack. This is right around 50 to 75, I believe. Here we've got two BBE 462 Sonic Maximizers. This is all rack stuff here. These are all tested and working as well. These go right around 70 a piece. So pretty happy about that. This little Technics set here. So this is the SUG50. This one is pretty solid. Usually this one gets paired with the K50. You put those two together and that's right around 125. I'll also add in this one. So I'll do all three of these together. So that's the SH8017. I haven't seen that one too much, but I'm thinking realistically for this set here, I should be able to get right around 140, 150 for that. And the other things we've got here, so this is a great thing to look out for. This is the Sony Disc Explorer 400. The model is DVP CX995V. This one does really well when it's working, and it even does well when it's not working. So this one I've got comps up there for parts. For parts, this thing still sells for about 110 to 150. So I've seen anywhere from 80 to 150 for parts. So this powers on. It will take the disc, but it's not reading them. So hopefully this is something that someone knows how to resolve, and they'll be happy to pick it up. Here we've got another Pioneer receiver, the D7110S. I believe this one comps right around 50 to 70 on that one as well. And these I thought were super cool. I've never seen anything like them, and I've never messed with them before. So this is a Jands ESP2. So this is a light board basically. So for stage and lighting design, this is something that you'll see in churches or concert halls, things like that. So I do not know what to expect yet with this one. Trying to get a little more information on it. It does power on, but it does have it comes back with an error message. So hoping to figure out what that is, see if that's something that can be fixed or something that someone else is willing to pick up and work on. And this here is another light board. This is NSI MC7532. I think the brand is Levitron. Now you can see this one is not in like perfect condition, but it's not too bad at all. It does power on. I don't see any errors when I power it on, but still trying to look this one up a little bit more to figure out exactly, what I could list this one for. So got some research to do on a couple of these, but all in all, pretty happy with the find. So like I said, I paid $200 for all of it, and with the items that I know of that I've been able to find comps for, I think realistically you can get right around that 600 or so. And then the two light boards are going to be the ones to really look for to see what we can do with those. I have seen the NSI machine. I think I see one that's listed right now for 400, and then I saw one on I think Reverb for like 250. So we'll see what we can do with that. I'm not expecting 400 for sure. But if I can get another 150, 200 out of that, that'd be awesome. Same with the ESP. We'll see. Alright guys, I think that is it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. Please leave any feedback, comments below. And until next time, stay curious.